Alright, so let's see what's going on with Cancer Collectives. Cancer Collectives, Cancer Collectives. Right off gate, the first card that came out was the Fool card upright. This card represents new beginnings, so it's saying a lot of you are venturing off into new things. Okay, I feel like it's a 50-50 like type of thing, type of situation. 50% of you is saying like you're pursuing new things, new adventures, moving forward. For the other 50%, this is actually representing, like it's saying, the Fool card. Some of you could either be trying to take advantage of somebody, or somebody could be trying to take advantage of you. But if it's new beginnings, this is confirmation to go ahead and move forward with it. But also with the dog being behind her, it's also saying move forward with caution. They're not wanting you to go full force into this until you make sure you know everything that needs to be known. Like you have all the information that you need, basically. Because if you walk into this situation blindly, more than likely it's going to backfire, because, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of things you didn't take into consideration. So it's most definitely one to prepare you for good things coming to you. Be open to good things coming to you. Also understand that when you receive these things, that they're well deserved. So don't beat yourself up. Don't put the don't beat yourself up, and don't allow your fear, that's what I was about to say, don't allow your fear to keep you back or to hold you back. Because for a lot of you, I feel like you're really contemplating this new beginning. Some of you is pertaining to like walking away from someone. Walking away from someone and focusing on making your own self happy, I feel like. You feel drained. Some of you feel like you're pouring a lot into this individual, and these are long-term relationships more than likely that I'm referring to. 2, 3, 4, 5+ years. Feel like you've been with this person. I don't want to say that you're bored, but you don't feel as if you're receiving what you used to, I guess. Like things aren't, I'll just put it like that, things aren't the same between you and this feminine energy. Or if this is for a masculine energy, things aren't the same between you and her as well, like I spoke on. Now let me see. I'm going to get you one more card after this. I'm going to get you some detail cards, some supporting cards. Let's see. If I could get one card for Cancer Collective. I need one card for Cancer Collective. Okay, so your first card came out reversed. Your last card came out reversed. The middle card came out upright. Also, what that's telling me is that you need to create a balance. It's saying from what you know, create a balance in between what you know, how you feel, and what you're doing, like your actions. Wisdom reverse is saying you know a lot more than what you give yourself, but you may not be using this to your advantage. So what it's saying, make sure you are not making the same sorry, somebody was trying to call me. Not making the same mistakes. I feel like a lot of you are repeating the same things over and over again, and that's why things aren't working out in your favor the way they could have been. The fourth chakra coming out upright, that's speaking on your heart chakra. That's saying that you need to work on unblocking it. More than likely, you've been through a lot, and it's saying that you need to, you really need to sit down and heal. Instead of acting as if these things didn't happen to you or that they're not affecting you, they really want you to face it, like face your fears, face your disappointments. Don't allow it to control your life. The more you act like it didn't affect you or that it's not affecting you, the more it's actually controlling you, because you're not acknowledging what happened. You're not acknowledging that things could have turned out a whole lot worse, so that God actually saved you from that situation or from that circumstance. Giving and receiving came out reversed. For some of you, what that's telling me is that you need to open yourself up to giving more. Blessings are going to come to you just because, just for doing for others. For others, it's just saying having that reverse, that you need to back away. And you'll know who I'm talking to. Like, y'all know which one fits you, which storyline will fit your circumstance. That's also saying, like I said before, that being reversed, that you can do more for others. Make sure you're keeping that balanced. Some of you need to make sure you're not overpouring. Some of you are underpouring. So it's, take it as it resonates. If you feel like you don't do a lot for people, you tell them. I just feel like if you don't feel like you get a lot of blessings or get them on a daily or consistently, more than likely you need to do more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to do more good deeds for those good deeds to come back to you. Now, if you're always like every time you turn around you're receiving a blessing, then it's in your balance. Like, you're always doing for other people because it's coming back to you. Now, let's see, Cancer Collective, Cancer Collective. Let's see what's going on. Let's see, Cancer. Oh, wisdom. What is this in reference to? All right, for this first row alone, what this is in reference to, the wisdom being reversed. Five of Wands upright. That's speaking on conflict. So I feel like you could be getting into conflict due to the fact you won't leave the person you're with, or you could actually be getting into conflict with this particular person, and others are giving you their opinion on it. Like I said, wisdom is speaking on something you know, like you're following suit with what you know. Having that reverse is saying that you're very wise, but you're not using it to your advantage. Like you're allowing things that you know you shouldn't allow, certain things that you know won't work out in your favor. The Emperor card coming out upright with wisdom reverse. That's also saying they want you to ground your ego. And that's mainly for the masculine energy, though. Masculine energies, that part's not for you, Cancer Collective Feminine. That's for masculine energies. This person needs to ground his ego, because it's saying he's not taking the information he knows to be true, because he's, what is it? Like kind of feeling like a know-it-all. So he's not paying attention to the signs his angels are sending him or following through with what they're telling him to do. Now, with this Ten of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, I feel like a lot of you feminine energies, Cancer feminine energies, is telling you that you know what you need to do in regards to this relationship. Like, I feel like your family members, y'all may argue often over this person because they realize this person's not treating you how you deserve to be treated. But I feel like you're trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, which is completely understandable. But make sure it's not to the extent of you looking, this person having you looking dumb. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow this person to play your face like that. Ten of Swords, like I said, coming out reverse. Ten of Wands coming out reverse. That's literally saying everything will be fine if you do what your angels are asking you to do. I feel like a lot of you've been saw signs from this person that maybe you should walk away in this relationship and connection, but you haven't been. It's literally saying you're going to continue to be burdened until you choose you. They see you choosing this person, but it's like they're waiting on you to start to actually put your foot down and say, you know what, I deserve to be treated better. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to distance myself. This is what Spirit is asking of you. But they want to see if you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They can't force you to do something you don't want to do. They can just suggest. Let's see with this fourth chakra coming out upright, heart chakra. That's saying for a lot of you, your heart chakra could be blocked. So it's hard for you to not only give love, but receive it as well, because you've been hurt so many times in the past. So it's like you automatically have your guard up. You automatically have this wall up. You're assuming the worst. And like I said, it's understandable because you've been through that pain, but that's the main reason why they need you to heal. That's the main reason why they want you to do shadow work. That's the main reason why they want you to, like I said, focus on self at this time. Go into hermit mode. The fourth chakra coming out upright with the Seven of Swords coming out reversed. Let's see. I feel like for some of you, listen. Yeah, I'm seeing defense. Like I'm seeing a defense. Some of you, what this is telling me with this fourth chakra upright and the rest of these cards right here is that you have your wall up. Like I say, you have your guard up. You're automatically assuming that you may be hurt. This is telling me that some of you are in a new relationship. Like it's fairly new. And to have this reverse is saying this person is actually genuine. You don't have to expect the worst. Strength reverse is saying this person is going to allow you to operate in your feminine energy. You'll be able to relax. You won't be so, I'm not going to say uptight, but you won't have to, be in that masculine energy, basically. Be in that energy of not being angry. How am I trying to put this? Because it's not anger. It's, like I said, not being, I don't want to say not being comfortable either. Not being loved the way you should have been loved in past relationships. So now you've embodied their energy. You get what I'm saying? You've embodied having to be uptight, having to be hard, having to be difficult a little bit. And like I said, it's not your fault. It's completely understandable. Nine of Wands, that's referring to everything you've been through. But it's saying use that to your advantage. Don't allow that to break you or hold you back. Don't allow those past relationships that didn't work out to keep you from actually receiving someone who would love you. For a lot of you already have this person, and that's what that fourth chakra as well is referring to. I feel like there's a masculine energy trying to offer you some sort of love, trying to offer you some sort of care, some sort of consideration. So be mindful of that, because this could actually be a good fit for you, relationship-wise. Giving and receiving. It's saying y'all need to make sure there's reciprocity between you both. I don't see this person being a bad person, like I said before, but it is saying y'all tend to, like, 1 minute you're doing more than him, than he is, the next minute he's doing more than you are. So it is saying keep that balance between you both. Also, it's saying you need to heal from childhood things, traumas, and wounds. This being said, it's like parents could have left you, betrayed you, somebody you were close to could have betrayed you, something could have happened to you. It's saying if you heal that, heal those feelings, I guess, of not being wanted. Because for some of you, I'm getting strong, like your parent wasn't their vibes or something. And so you tend to overly extend and you tend to attach to others quickly. So it's saying heal this so that this relationship can be better. And like I said, it's not your fault, but they do want you to they do feel like you deserve this love, and they do want you to embrace it. So this person shows you otherwise. Trust in them. Trust in what they're telling you, what they're coming to offer you, what they're bringing to the table. Clarity and insight for the last two for Cancers. Let's see. The Tower card. Yeah, the Tower card coming out reversed. That's crazy. This giving and receiving card with the Six of Pentacles card, this is literally the same thing. So you started this row out with it and then ended it with it. So it's literally what that's telling me. I feel like that's very important. Start the relationship out how y'all start this relationship the same way. I'm not gonna say the same way y'all gonna end it, but bring the love back that y'all once had for you. Bring the love back now that y'all had for each other at the beginning. Like how there was reciprocity, whether it was giving of each other, like just the time, attention, the energy, whether it was giving materials, you know, just providing for each other. It's saying make sure that same energy is involved now, because that's the only reason why this relationship would end, honestly. The only reason why this relationship would end is due to the fact that not giving to each other. I'll just put it like that. Not giving to each other. Somebody doing more and giving more. But like I said, overall, these are good signs, Cancer. Cancer feminine. I feel like this is somebody you could really grow with. I'm not saying really anything for you to be concerned about. This person is genuine. They just need to heal just as much as you do. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. So it's like, if you want this person to embrace you with your flaws and whatnot, make sure you embrace him as well. Because he's... chakra being blocked makes it hard, makes it difficult on both parts. I feel like his chakras, his heart chakra is blocked as well. He's been hurt as well, but it's not as easy. I feel like for them to, well, I'm not gonna say it's not as easy for them to acknowledge, but it's not as easy for the masculine energy to speak on it. So do some healing for you and pray over him as well, so that he can find his healing that's necessary. But I do think that's very important that y'all got the giving and receiving twice, and then y'all received it once at the front and then once at, y'all received it at the beginning, y'all received it at the end. Most definitely, it's saying y'all need to make sure y'all were, respecting each other's boundaries as well, I feel like.